Welcome to TRADEREP. This is Short Hammer. It is the 29th of August, 2019, and we're taking a look at CI. Now, CI, along with quite a few of the other healthcare tickers, have been selling off. And if we look at where CI is now, when it's gotten into the 140s, it's seemed, or the tendency has been that buyers have stepped in and pushed us back up. So what I'm watching for on CI here is for the buyers to step in and push us back up. Each time we push down into these 140s, even this time almost into the 130s, buyers stepped in and pushed us back into the 158s, through the 150s and up. And it took a few, but we got right back there. We pushed back down to the 140s. Buyers stepped in again and got us back up. Here again, we have pushed down to the 140s, and I'm waiting to see if buyers are going to push back up. If I enter here, my stop loss is clear. It's about 6 points down. So if I enter before we see a break above this supply demand zone, my understanding is that my stop loss has to be down here somewhere. And so we have to see, it has to be a close sort of below this 145.26 area on the 4 hour. But I'm keeping an eye on CI. I kind of like this curved action we're seeing in the 140s, as if the selling pressure has slowed down. We'll see if we get some buying pressure to push us back up into the 150s. But CI is really interesting here. I need to do a little bit more digging to see if there's a reason other than just basic selling off. Because I really do like the company. Of all the healthcare tickers, CI is the one I like the most. ANTM tends to treat me the best, but definitely keeping an eye on it here. When it gets to the 140s, you want to keep an eye on CI to see if the buyers step in. And watch if we roll through the 139 by 141 supply demand zone, then things might really get interesting. But as long as we see this, almost as if this pause in selling here, how this just tapered off, and you see the buyers are trying, we'll see if this is one of those things where we kind of bear flag and flush, or if this really is CI catching a bid and repeating this pattern here.